Hey Rebel Chumps, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a quick comparison between two awesome lightsabers. We have the Electrumsabers Craft Evo Flex on the top. We have the Saberforge Gladius with the Sabercore 3.0 soundboard on the bottom. Both are absolutely fantastic sabers. Both are more or less in the same price range as well. There's some noticeable differences though between the two companies. And it has mainly to do with the technology that you get for what you pay. So as I said, both sabers are more or less in the $300 to $350 price range, and they are vastly different in what features you get. So we start with the Electrumsabers Craft Evo Flex on the top. It has a RGB white LED, which is a crockery LED, what means basically you have 4 dots of lights in the LED unit. And the same for the Saberforge. It has 4 dots of light, but it only has one color, in this case deep red. So 4 colors of the same color, whereas the Evo Flex has 4 individual colors, RGB plus white, so you can make actually any color in the rainbow spectrum that you want and use that as your main blade color, which is of course a big plus if you're seeking for a saber that can change color. Then we have a difference in the control section. The Saberforge Gladius used the old, or Cyphers. The Saberforge Cyphers used the old-fashioned 12mm light-up AV switch, and it uses a recharge port on the external part of the hilt, so you always see the recharge port. Whereas the Evo Flex uses a touchscreen. Uses a touchscreen menu, and it uses a recharge port similar to the one from Saberforge, but it is internally on the chassis, because the difference here is the Saberforge chassis is completely enclosed within the hilt. You can open the pommel, but you cannot access the soundboard, etc. With the Evo Flex you actually can do by unscrewing the pommel section. Let's take away the awesome Saberforge Cyphers for a moment. Well, I'm unscrewing the pommel work here, which is of course basically the entire main body of the hilt at the same time. Here we go. The Evo Flex, like the Saberforge, has a recharge port, so you can charge both lightsabers by a USB cable, either directly from a computer or by an adapter directly in the power plug. In my example, both the Saberforge Gladius 2018 and the Electrumsabers Craft Evo Flex has a mold injected chassis, which is a very hard plastic, very durable, but the Electrumsabers Craft also has an alloy shroud around the plastic chassis, which gives a really premium look to this lightsaber. Both the Saberforge Cyphers and the Evo Flex from Electrumsabers Craft use their own soundboard, both proprietary to Set Saber company. And I have to say, if you're looking for a very premium experience within the same price range, as in let's say $300 to $350, the Electrumsabers Craft Evo Flex gives you a lot more experience. You get the RGB white LED, so you can change it to any color you want. You get a touchscreen experience. You get a Bluetooth module on the soundboard that allows you to use the mobile app that is developed by Electrumsabers Craft for both iPhone and Android phones to actually control the lightsaber remotely, with even having to plug in any cables in the computer or download any software. Whereas with the Sabercore 3.0 from Saberforge, the Sabercore software only works on very specific versions of Windows 10. If you have a Mac computer or you have Windows 7 or anything else, you're out of luck. That's of course a massive difference. The Electrumsabers Craft Evo Flex has a much more accessible way to fully control your lightsaber. If we're gonna compare the Saberforge Sabercore 3.0 soundboard against the one from Electrumsabers Craft, the one from Electrumsabers Craft win on the level of having so much different features and whatnot. It's unbelievable how many features Electrumsabers Craft packed into this awesome lightsaber. So here we go guys, this is just a small comparison in terms of showing the differences and features of each lightsaber. They both fall in the same price range, so you could say in terms of budget, you can say it's apples to apples. They are both around the $350 range, but in terms of features, quality, it's a vastly different experience. I do like my Saberforge Cyphos 2018 quite a bit. The Sabercore 3.0, albeit being a fairly simple soundboard, is doing its job. Very simple build. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.